Hey everyone, it's Alan from Pokemon Proto, and I've got a card review here for you today. So today's card is Gliscor from Undaunted. This Pokemon is a fighting type with 90 HP, a 2x weakness to water, a 20 resistance to electric, and a retreat cost of 1. Now, Gliscor is interesting. He's got 2 attacks, one for a fighting type, and one for a fighting type and 2 colorless. So basically what Gliscor is useful for is his Ninja Fang. It's 30 damage for 1 fighting, and what it does is if they have no other damage on them when you use this attack, then they will be paralyzed. And it's a second attack for fighting, and the colorless does 50, and the defending Pokemon is now are poisoned. So what this Pokemon can be useful for is its Ninja Fang. 1 colorless for 60, or for 30. Is pretty good because that's basically a free 30 damage. Or if they're weak, you can do 60 damage. And since they are paralyzed, you can basically do 120 damage before they can attack, which is rather good for a 1 colorless, but that's only if they're weak. Now, some things that are weak to this are Zoroark, Cinccino, Zekrom, and Magnezone Prime. All these are pretty popular, and you'll see them around. And so, Ninja Fang, you can easily 1-hit KO or 2-hit KO technically any Zoroarks or Cincinos, and if you use Ninja Fang to do a free 60, you can then throw down a double colorless on Gliscor and do another 100, which will equal up to 160 if you've used both of those, and that's enough to knock out any Magnezone or any Zekrom with just 2 attacks before they can even attack. And then Gliscor, he has a 1 retreat cost, so in case he gets dragged out or once he's done, once you've used your fighting type, you can just use that 1 fighting to retreat him. So honestly, I think he could be a pretty good tech in this format against lightning type decks, and I think you might see him some eventually once he becomes more well known. And so, another nice thing about him is that with 2 energy of Magnezone Prime attack, Magnezone Prime has to use 3 energies to knock him out with his fighting type weakness, so he can be a fairly good tank against Magnezone. So that's all for today's card review. I hope you like it. I'll have one hopefully tomorrow or the next day out again for another card in the Hercule Soul Silver on format. Also, I might be getting a Supreme Victor's Booster Box, and that way, if I do, I will be opening up 6 packs twice a week for the next 3 weeks. Or that will last for the next 3 weeks, so that will be 3 weeks of pack openings right there. So I hope you all enjoyed this card review, and I'll see you all later.